Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Homer. This is my first ever playthrough of Rain Code. And when we load back into the game, we come back into the rain. The ambiance of this world, it takes me right back into this place. Oh my god. Another very advanced area of Kanai Ward. Interesting. Look at that. It's like a giant sphere.
So this is Marunouman District. It's supposed to be the commercial area.
Okay.
Sure looks like it. Compared to other parts of town, it seems kinda uptight.
Uptight is a good word.
A jobless and homeless person like you has no business
Jesus
being here, huh?
She keeps reminding us that we don't have a home or a job anymore.
Setting aside being homeless, I am working as a detective. Even if I'm still
Yeah, you back yourself up.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find that phone booth.
I'm super excited for this. And exploring a new area is also like super exciting too. Man, look at this. Like with the bridge as well. What does that say? All this stuff. Oh, sorry, Mr. Peacekeeper.
Where is that phone booth Servan was talking about?
Man, look at all of this. It's like, again, it's like every new district feels completely different from the last. And we can't obviously take the bus yet because we're not going to be fast traveling.
People in Marunouman District.
Yeah.
Master, you might have forgotten because of your amnesia, but this is what people look like when they're working.
Shinigami.
You owe them and me an apology for that careless remark.
Why do I have to apologize to you?
The jokes are so, like, just constantly reminding us that we do not have a home right now. Poor Yuma. Look at this. Is that a It's a bank. It's a bank. This looks so cool. Yeah, legit really cool. I'm just taking a look around as we're doing things as well. I wonder is there a way to get to do the side quest as well, but let's see what we can do here with this activity anyway.
Hey, isn't that a phone booth?
We want to make sure we're exploring this place as much as possible as well.
Is that the phone booth?
We'll find out, I suppose.
I've arrived at the destination. Time to contact Servan.
Such a cool area, man. Look at the guy just working up there as well.
Servan, can you hear me? I arrived at the telephone booth in Marunouman District.
Oh yeah, we're talking to our watch.
Great job, Master Detective.
Every time I hear that
Work
voice.
fast. Can you go inside the booth and set up the camera underneath the phone stand? Here's how you set it up.
Finished. How's this?
Good. I can confirm via the video feed. That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers.
Okay, so we set up
Got
one
it.
camera.
No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed
I think
me.
Yuma seems pretty excited about this because this feels like, you know, like undercover detective work, right?
That's when you need to be most careful. They can appear out of nowhere.
We just literally walked into one, Savon.
Here's the next location. Head to the front of the cafe in Ginma District. Contact me once you've arrived.
Okay.
I thought you were like a spy, but you're more
Oh no,
like a
Yuma's
paranoid.
don't crash Yuma's face. Yuma thinks he's like a spy right now, or like at least like feels like they are like a spy. Probably make them, it's the first time they felt
Detective
important
Case
since.
Files just received another entry.
I'm happy to help other people out.
Yeah, Yuma. Oh my god.
3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
I'm sorry, but
The
like,
case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before.
sure.
You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses
Okay,
around
okay,
here.
Shinigami, okay.
I'm gonna ignore that last part.
Yep.
But maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them.
Sure. Yeah.
I should gather some information before moving on to the next point.
So excited for Yuma there, by the way. That's such a, like a very like confident thing to say, right? Like, hey, I'm okay with helping people. When someone insults you for like being an errand boy, you're like, I'm alright with
Let's
helping
ask
people.
These people if they know about Chief Yako and the others.
I'm very, very, very proud of Yuma for saying that. I just feel like Yuma, like, it feels like they're like a detective now, so I don't want to like that to break with them. You know what I mean? Because like this is like, it feels like they feel like very important right now. You know?
My colleague who was on break still hasn't come back. I hear there's a really cute waitress at the cafe in Ginma District. Maybe I should ditch work and go there.
Okay.
The cafe in Ginma. That's where I'm going to set up the next camera.
Right.
I need to gather a little more information.
Sure, but I don't know why. I guess we were listening in on what he said. Maybe not talking to him directly.
What do you want? I need to get to the bank.
The bank?
It's right there.
Yeah, the Marinaman Bank is up ahead. It's the only bank in all of Kanai Ward.
It's so, like, I don't know what way to describe it. Like, it's like industrial is a good way to put it, right? Industrial, but then there's also, like, the kind of, like, you know, neon of it as well.
Which is why the line always takes forever.
Yeah. That's why she's waiting out here. Maybe until the line fades out a bit. I really feel like they're doing this for people that, like, you know... Wait, I thought we were talking to the freaking peacekeeper over here. For maybe people who, like, aren't, like, always, like, up to exploring all the time. They, like, are giving you exact points which you can go to talk to these people.
I'm looking for some people.
Huh? Like who?
One of them has fuzzy hair and a wannabe bad boy look.
Oh, right.
Another carries a bag as tall as himself and thinks he's some big shot superstar.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. And I don't think I want to get involved anyway. Bye.
The way that, like... You know, it's like, it comes from, like a bit of love as well, right?
People have to say.
Of describing Desahiko there as well. And probably describing the other characters too, you know? Look at this. So pretty. The high-rise apartments as well. Again, totally meant to be like the opposite, right? How these are not submerged in water, but they're still high-rise areas. Crazy stuff.
This city has completely changed. The branch office I work for was acquired by Amaterasu Corporation. Thanks to that, career employees like me were all demoted. Makes me want to jump.
Please do
the
not.
river.
Please do not.
Have you seen anyone drifting down the river?
It's an interesting question if they're watching the river all this time.
You mean like people? I've been here all day. I haven't seen anyone.
Okay, we'll take that as a good sign.
I see. Thank you.
We'll take that as somewhat of a good sign.
Out there.
There has to be like a... Well, there's a side quest we can do here for sure. That looks like a crevice that could have... A crevasse that could have a blue shard. Let's check it out. Oh, we have a Vivio one to do as well this episode, which is going to be so fun. But I'm looking here to see if there's like... No, maybe not. We could try though. No blue shards. I thought this was like perfect blue shard territory. But I guess we'll just have to check everywhere. There's usually one in every district. Oh!
Button, please.
There we go. There's at least one in every district. We can check for another one as well though, right? Very cool. Because we haven't explored everywhere here. There's still places we haven't looked at. Like down here. Because the map is still very... Look, there's a place down there. See down there? That's a crevasse. Little crevice. I'll talk to you in a second, Mr. Construction World. Look how this looks from the distance as well. This bank is insanely designed. It's so cool. That's a bright light. In here? No? Not here anyway. Huh. Maybe there's not. There might not be. Like, again, it all depends usually. It's like a plant here, I suppose. Usually you can see the blue shards like pretty easily, right? Once you're near them at least. Oh.
What?
Right, so that's what it is. It's the power plant. Seems it can generate electricity using rainwater from over Conningward. That's unique to the city. That's pretty resourceful. So this person has a side quest over here as well. Hello, Mr. Side Quest Man. How are you? My name's Side Quest. I really don't want to go. What the hell should I do? What's the matter?
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't want to go with work is all.
I get it.
Ditching work, huh? Seems pretty common these days.
We know.
He looks terrified, so that can't be the only reason. You seem really frightened. Are you in danger in a dangerous line of work? No, all I do is fix leaky roofs. It's really not that dangerous. But I've heard rumors about the red rain falling at the site I'm heading to. The red rain?
Huh?
Yeah, what's red rain? Like blood? Sounds exciting. Oh, of course you were excited. Let me hear about this. Well, I'm excited to find out what it is. Could you tell me more about the rumor? Blood red rain apparently falls from the sky at times. Creepy, right? Yes. Is that everything? Well, yeah, it was scary enough already, so I didn't ask any more. Are you seriously interested in the Red Rain?
And that's what happened.
Yes, even though I'm still at training, I'm a detective. I believe there might be a case here. You, a detective? You sure don't look like one.
Yeah, that's
I know, right? I don't see it either. Oh, come on, Shinigami. We're so perfect as a detective. Shut up.
Well,
But a detective is exactly what I need. I want you to prove the Red Rain is just a crazy rumor. Huh? But if there really is Red Rain, it'd be tough to prove it's a lie. What should I do? Sure, I think this is so interesting.
Yes.
All right, I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah.
Thanks. The spotted question is the alley in the Kamasaki district. I'm counting on you. That's really, really super interesting. Because again, it's like rumors that start. We've heard rumors before, like starting, right? Or the idea of and again, those rumors turned out to be true. Like when it came to like the children going missing and stuff like that. But I guess that was more than the rumor. That was just like, you know, describing what was happening. Yeah, I can't see any more blue shards. I'm wondering if like that's it. Yeah, let's talk to this person then over here.
Huh? What do you want? I'm on break right now.
Oh, sorry.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at the power plant up ahead. All of the rainfall in Kanai Ward is gathered through the drains and ends up there.
I think this is so, it's so impressive to me.
Electrical generators create electricity for this city. Did you know that? Quite efficient.
No, it
right?
is. Like, and it'd be so happy to hear stuff like this if it wasn't for the fact that, like, we know for a fact that the people, there's people suffering, like, with the rainwater as well, right? It's not just this thing that's, like, used so freaking well. I don't know.
That's very interesting.
You know what I mean? It's like it's used well efficiently here, but it doesn't help every single person in Kanai Ward. It's very cool.
I spoke to a few people, but no one seems to have seen them.
And it's weird they haven't looked for us yet, but I guess like they're probably figuring stuff out for themselves as well.
Unfortunately, I didn't smell the stench of corpses either. Well, if there aren't any corpses, then they're probably alive somewhere.
That's true, but for now I should get back to the job. They might get worried if I take too much time.
Right.
Next is some cafe in Ginma district, right?
Yeah, I've been there before. This one shouldn't take long either.
Okay. If there is another one here, by the way, don't hesitate to be like, hey, you don't have to tell me exactly where it is, like obviously all the time. Because some places might be a surprise, you know, if it is a location later on in the game. Because remember we found someone in the school at that time. But we have found quite a few here as well. I think I definitely want to do that Vivia Gumshoe Gab, though. I've been excited about this. We have other Gumshoe guys. We have a third one with Desuhiko. And we have a Vivia one. Let's talk to Vivia. I'm so excited to talk to Vivia. A very dark character we learned, but also, like, you know, we love Vivia. So handsome. So handsome.
Vivia? I was thinking of making some coffee. Would you like some?
Oh, that's sweet.
coffee would be nice, but there is a much greater problem.
Oh, what's that?
What problem?
The large beast dwelling inside me
Oh?
is roaring louder than ever. No human could defeat the beast.
Which beast?
What are you talking about?
We can either grant its wish and coexist, or be consumed by it. Those are our only options.
Are you saying
now.
metaphorically, or is it like a real beast?
Right now, it is about to crush my heart. For
Okay.
I have ignored its desires.
So what's bothering you? So it's metaphorical? What is bothering you then?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Please, help me.
Help you with what? Even if I ask him, he probably won't tell me anyway.
I guess you have to figure it out for yourself.
The beast from within is about to crush his heart because he has ignored its desires for too long.
What is this?
What Vivi is trying to say is...
He has a headache? He's hungry. Maybe?
Should it be that you're hungry?
Please? We can go for food?
Yes.
Oh my god, of course, we
If
can
I
go
had
for
to
food.
phrase it another way, I suppose that's it.
Of course, that's not the right way to phrase it. It's not saying you're hungry. It's the right way to say is there's a beast inside of you. Vivia, so right, so true.
You could have just told me that.
No, I understood it. Vivia's so right, so true.
I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I can't take another
Let me go get
step.
you some food, Vivia.
I would deeply appreciate it.
if you brought me some bread or something.
Just bread. I'll get you some food.
Thank you, Yuma. You saved
You poor
me.
thing.
It's fine, but why didn't you eat anything? Not eating for a full day can't be good for your health.
No, definitely not.
So you want to know why? Let's take, for example, how many would want to try climbing a tall mountain range after first seeing it?
Okay.
However, very few would actually put that desire into action. Do you understand?
Not entirely.
Not at all.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe you're saying that like not everyone's gonna follow their desires.
Well, that's fine. I don't mind.
But I do! Vivia won't tell me. So I should just figure it out again. I need to figure out why people don't go climbing mountains. To understand why he didn't eat yesterday.
Jeez, this guy is way too much trouble.
Oh no, Vivi is fine.
People don't climb mountains even if they want to because...
It's too much trouble. They lack confidence. The mountain didn't call to them. They lack confidence. It's too much trouble.
Because it's too much trouble?
Well, I suppose you
Maybe
could
I'm
say-
not quite following
You
completely.
felt it was too much trouble so you didn't eat for a whole day? Could you be any lazier?
Lazy or relaxed? I think relax is the word for it, Yuma.
You know, Vivia, do you get theatrical like this on purpose whenever you don't want to talk about something?
Do I?
Oh, ask
We're
themselves
all
the question.
So upon and it's only once you realize it that you...
You're doing it again!
Honestly, like, you know, like I am very biased, you know, for Vivia, so I'm kind of forgiving every bit of it.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
I think it is like, I think Vivi though as a character, like again, the way they make every character stand out, like it's very eccentric in their own ways. And I think like, you know, I'm not opposed to it at all. So like, I like these gumshoe gabs in this sense, you know what I mean? I think they are pretty great. So let's move on and we'll do then Desahiko's next one after this as well. So there's 3 missions. Oh no, that's in the that's the rain possibly as well. Because the location we have to go to is the Ginma district. We are now in the Marumon district. There must be more districts then. Right? There's a mission in the clock tower, there's a mission in the Atheria Academy. Oh, there's a mission in the school? Oh my god, there's side quests everywhere. That's super interesting. I didn't think that would happen at all. That they recall old locations as well. Like it's genuinely the last thing I thought would happen. Just because I thought that like again, it's not like it's not the right thing to do. I just like sometimes you don't expect it. Like every game's gonna do that.
Cool?
Where they call back to old areas
I
like that.
I saw Chief Yako, but it was someone else.
Your grief over the
Oh,
late
Yuma.
Presshead has got you hallucinating. Poor Master.
You thought they saw Yako. Again, it's 100% okay for Yuma to feel this way, especially since they described how they felt as like it felt like they finally had a home. The rumors of red rain falling around here. Did you know anything about that? Say what now? Never heard of it. I think someone's messing with you, man. You might be right. So you just have to follow around some of the rumors. That's fine. I know it's one of those things with the Kamasaki district where I am like, it's so sad. A lot of the areas are so sad in this game, but then you also feel bad for being like, it's so gorgeous as well because it is really pretty, even though it has so much sadness in it, you know?
Excuse me.
Have you heard a rumor of red rain falling in this area?
What?
Red rain? What is that? An urban legend? I've never even heard of that, let alone seen it. I see. We're kind of ruling stuff out now, which is good. Like Alara would say, rule out some possibilities. The more people we talk to, the easier it gets. I love the way the sound of rain gets dampened when you go on or something to listen to this. It almost like is like a weird, like different feeling. It just feels strange, doesn't it? It feels strange, right? Because we're so used to the rain at this point. You okay? Excuse me, do you know anything about this Red Rain rumor? Can't say that I do. Where'd you hear that?
No.
It's fine. If you don't know, thanks anyway. Looks like no one knows anything about it. What's going on here? Did that guy trick us? Deceiving my master gets you boom killed. I love that. Yeah, I love when Shinigami stands up for us as well. A rumor nobody's heard about. He might have been tricked too, so I should ask him where the rumor came from. I think that's fair. Right? I think it's a fair question to ask. We can fast travel back there, in fact. In fact, we will do that. Where is it? It's back here? The side quests in this game are all pretty freaking interesting. You're always worried with side quests that they're not going to be that good. Now, to me, like when I talk about like what makes a good side quest, there's two different things. It's either like a really good story. It adds to the... Oh? What? What is happening?
No.
I think you're being surrounded. What is happening? Can I help you? What is happening? Well, I'll be going then. Where art thee going, brother? What do you mean? Brother, what are you talking about? The Crimson Red Rain is a blessing. Those who seek it are brothers. Believe in the Red Rain as we do. So it's like a cult? Master, there's something off about these guys. Let us trust in the Crimson Red Rain. Seek the blessing with us.
What do I do?
What should we do? The Crimson Red Rain will guide us to the promised land. Receive thy blessing and enter the promised land. They're gonna get us if you don't do something. We have to run. This is terrible. What the hell is a cult? It's like a cult of the Red Rain? Did we lose them?
Oh.
It doesn't look like anyone followed us.
Say.
Master, what's that? Huh?
This is...
It says, when next we meet, thou shalt best made a brother in truth. Yuma can't go 5 minutes without someone trying to capture him, contain him, or kill him. He can't just go 5 minutes. They must have written this on the note, but when? Even Shinigami's scared. Let's report back. Oh, no. Let's not have this happen. Let's not have a cult come after us.
Yeah.
You're back.
Yes.
Yeah, I ran into a bit of trouble. As for the investigation, rest assured the Red Ring doesn't exist. Are you not going to mention those guys? It's not his problem, is it? That would make it more uneasy? The Red Rain doesn't exist?
Yes.
Yeah, so you go to work without... The Crimson Red Rain does indeed exist. Trust... Oh no, Yuma, get out of here! Master, guys! Brother, trust the Crimson Red Rain as we do. Let us make for the promised land. Get out of here, Yuma. Run. So was it... They wanted us to search for it. They asked us to search for it because they wanted to do it. Yuma can't catch a break. Can't catch a break. It doesn't look like he followed us. That guy must have already been brainwashed.
What does that mean?
Seems like it. Just two of those people.
But
I didn't sense anything strange from them, so they're probably just humans. That's more unsettling for sure. They genuinely believe some Crimson Red Rain will save them. Again, looking for a savior, something else to say. Yuma, get out of here. Oh no, they're not doing the freaking Michael Myers stuff. What is it?
Sure.
Nothing. I must be imagining things. This is gonna be playing in Yuma's head forever. Forever. The Crimson Red Rain will guide us in promised land. Receive thy blessing and enter the promised land. I didn't expect it. Oh, that's it? It's done? In what world is that the conclusion? In what world? In what universe? In what planet? I'm glad they did something like that because I wasn't expecting it whatsoever walking across the bridge. And I also think that it came right at the right time when I was talking about what makes a good side quest. Because that once again adds to the world. Kanai Ward has made people so, like, in their own heads that they believe that they would look for anything to save them. Even the idea of a rumor of Red Rain. It spread that much. Holy hell. Let's go up to the academy now, man. This, again, as I was going to say about side quests, it's either something like that adds to the world, right? It's a side quest that has like an incredible story like you'll see in stuff in a lot of games. Or you have a game that that will have side quests that are not that good, but their missions are fun. You know what I mean? So it's like not that bad. It's like, okay, it's just fun gameplay. By the way, look at little Yuma. every time I see him just running around the place, it just fills me with joy. So we have to deal with a cult now. I wonder if that's going to come back up. That's the teacher that Desahiko possessed.
Oh my!
Hi! Whoa, what is it? A normal person? Thank goodness. I'm sorry for a normal person. What do you mean?
No.
Don't worry about it. I feel like I've seen this person before. This is the teacher that Desahiko impersonated.
Yeah, that's right.
Didn't the shorty detective use his disgusting powers to look like her? Oh, I mean, disguising powers?
Right.
That's why I recognize her. Do you happen to know the other me as well? Someone told her about what had happened and what she did during this thing, didn't they? And now she believes there's another one of her around the place.
What do you mean?
Yuma, we know what she means.
The thing is...
I've heard recently that another me has been seen at the academy. Exactly. Since then, a mysterious figure has been following me, not just around the school, but outside it too. Who's that?
Well...
It's terrifying.
Maybe.
Could that have been Desahiko in disguise? Do you know something? Whatever it is, please tell me. Well,
For now.
you'll be in a heap of trouble if the truth gets out. You need to make up something. What should I say? Who is this other me? What is that shadow? That has to be terrifying. It was your twin. It was your imagination. It was your imagination, right?
I'm sure.
It must be your imagination.
No.
But honestly, like, I do feel like telling someone that is like, it can, especially when they're so sure, right? Like, I think in some situations it's okay to be like, look, your mind is playing tricks on you. But I never want to be that person that if they're so sure that something's happening, at least I would like to help them prove it wrong. You know what I mean? Like, you know what, you get what I'm saying? You don't want to leave someone who's like so upset about something and so paranoid, especially in this case, we know that she's like right. You know what I mean? So maybe that's not always the best answer. Calvin from the future here, and I want to say that this decision was definitely the wrong choice. I think I just thought that it was Tesahiko, and I was like, look, it's your imagination, let's not get caught out. But then I thought to myself, that's the worst thing you can kind of do when someone's saying, hey, someone's like, I'm a bit scared, and someone's like, I think someone's following me. I felt really bad after this because really, like, that's not what you want to do. Even if you confirm that it is their imagination, at least in the end, you can help them confirm that. And that's what we eventually tried to do. But I felt really bad after this choice because it's not what you want to do when someone tells you this, really. It must be your imagination.
Huh?
Other people have said that they saw the other me. It must be your imagination. Oh, no, Yuma. No, it's not. Please take a seat. I will. We can do it. You're not going to convince her it's all in her head like that.
Sorry.
That was a bad joke.
You have a moment?
I can help but notice your outfit. Are you a detective? I had no idea there were still detectives in Kana Ward.
Well...
Yes, I am. Could you look into this shadow following me, please? I need to understand what's happening. Yes, 100%. We will help prove something to you or help you with something. Even though we know the answer, kind of. We could maybe help it out so like it puts your mind at ease. That's what we'd want to do. She does seem really troubled by this. Yeah. Yeah. I'm very interested to see what's happening because the person following them is another thing. I'll accept your request.
Oh my.
Thank you so much. I'll let the Academy know in case you need to investigate around here. So we have permission to come in here then. Okay, we don't have to do a disguise. That makes sense.
I get it.
Master Scub, you took this test so you could get into the girls' school, right? We are literally like so like friendly with Kurumi. I'm pretty sure like Kurumi could talk to us out here. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Yuma's not like leave Yuma alone. Yeah, Yuma's just helping. But you know what I mean? Like it's like we could literally, if we wanted to talk to the one person we know here, which is Kurumi, I'm pretty sure we could like talk to him at any time. We're very, very, very on good terms with Kurumi. We don't need to go into the school. But don't we already know the culprit? There's no reason to investigate at all.
But...
That may be true, but there might be a really be a stalker. I agree with this 100% because the person following them afterwards. Yeah, you just want to take another peek inside the girls' academy, don't you? Is something the matter?
For now...
No, I'll start my investigation right away.
Please.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you. So factually what happens whenever we're talking to Shinigami, I think what happens is we're just like literally standing there. I can't believe this environment is still open to us. Well, I guess the mansion's also open to us too. It's really cool how they do this. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
What is it?
Sure, what is it?
No.
Have you heard about the suspicious person being seen in the school recently?
Yeah.
Something suspicious, come to think of it. I heard an outsider got into the academy during that incident with the theater club the other day.
Told you so.
See, I'm telling you, it's the shorty detective. Every day since that, people have been seeing a suspicious figure. Everyone in the class is talking about it.
I see.
Every day, huh? So someone is coming here every single day. We can't... Honestly, Tetsuhiko is missing right now, so we can't just, like... You know, if it's still every day, it can't be Tetsuhiko, right?
You mind?
Do you have a minute? I've been asked by your teacher to conduct an investigation.
Well,
Yeah, okay. I have practice soon, so I can't talk long. That's fair enough. That's fine. So you've seen a suspicious figure around the academy recently? Suspicious figure? I haven't seen one, but
oh.
a friend of a friend saw someone leaving the teacher's office in a hurry one night.
Huh?
That could be the culprit. She hid and took a closer look, but it was just a music teacher. Maybe it's just all a big hoax.
I see.
Thanks for your help. Yeah, ruling out stuff is also very important, as Alara would say.
Say,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, not use the back entrance, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I thought it would just be a quicker route. Yeah, you can see Amaterasu over there. Yeah, it can't. If it is Tetsuhiko, he's gone for now anyway. There's the teacher. Wait, you are the teacher, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, good. I see. They're not gonna. She looks really disappointed. I don't think they're gonna bring back Tetsuhiko in a side quest. I don't think they will. It's so weird being here, knowing that like, in the space of a few months, and it's something like we directly caused, right? Even though there was like, you know, like either Kurumi died, or the 3 girls passed away and we died as well. It was either us, Tetsuhiko, us, and Kurumi died, or the 3 girls died. There was no happy ending to that, but it's just so weird knowing that they've lost 4 students in here. Excuse me, there's a few questions I'd like to ask you.
yes.
Ask me. You seek the knowledge of journalism club member? But of course, how can it be of service? Sure, that's actually really good.
No.
She shows a unique way of talking.
For
That could be
now.
really helpful. Has anything strange happened around the academy recently?
Yeah.
Something strange? Well, I wouldn't certainly be the person to ask now. Let's see. There was a tragic tale of revenge during the theater club performance. The principal's prolonged toupee, a music teacher's first love, the disappearance of a mysterious and beautiful student.
Well,
Those are the hot Are they talking about Yuma? Those are the hot topics of the day. Any information on sighting of a suspicious figure? A suspicious figure? Who can say? I don't deal in spooky
I
stories.
see.
Seems like she's not good with scary things.
Thank you.
Thanks for the information. Please let me know if anything comes up.
yes.
Leave it to me. Yeah, and we have to take this so seriously, right? Because especially not just like in like if it's a real thing, of course, that's the first reason. That's the main reason that this could be real. That this could be an actual stalker around here. But I think at the other side of things as well, it's like of course their mind will be like, you know, even if this isn't real, their mind would be going a mile a minute. People died in here. Of course they would.
You mind?
I'm investigating rumors of a suspicious person on school grounds. Could I talk to you for a minute? A suspicious person? First I've heard of it.
You know.
Have you noticed anything unusual happening lately? Well, my super nice teacher has seemed out of it lately. When I call out to her, she doesn't respond.
Maybe.
It's probably the same teacher. She must be really at her wit's end. Plus, she seemed to be telling another teacher she was walking so sneakily.
Yeah.
That's the only suspicious stuff I've noticed. So she
Thank you.
maybe suspects another teacher? Maybe the music teacher, because they talked about the music teacher in this as well, the new love. And this is the last quest marker.
You mind?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hello, are you the one helping out our teacher? Yes, I am. How did you know? I saw the 2 of you from the window.
I see.
Then I'll cut to the chase. Have you noticed anything strange about the school or teachers lately? This just between you and me, but someone has apparently been stealing the teacher's belongings. That's really serious.
Huh?
What? Small things like handkerchiefs and pens are evidently going missing from the teacher's office. But outsiders rarely come onto the school grounds.
Well,
I think it's causing her a lot of stress.
Thank you.
I see. Thanks for your help.
In that case.
No students are allowed in the teacher's office, right? Which means it has to be a teacher. Is that what we're saying? Maybe the music
should be
teacher?
enough.
say.
Did you figure out who the culprit is?
Yeah.
Maybe. It's the music teacher. Is that what we're saying? A teacher? Which teacher?
Yeah.
Yes, the music teacher. She was mentioned in several of the students' stories, so she has to be the stalker.
I get it.
So it wasn't a shorty detective after all. Let's time to report back. And they probably already know this because they were tailing a teacher at one point, so they probably already know this. But that's terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying.
You have a moment?
What is it? Have you figured out who the shadow is? Yes, but first, now I feel even worse for
You're
saying
the
it's your
culprit.
imagination. Oh no, you're hiding over there? Come on out. Yeah, I feel so bad because at first I thought it was just Tetsuhiko and she was seeing things, but like that's the worst thing you can do, and I definitely feel terrible about that. I think I was just trying to like, you know, get her off the scent with this stuff, but in reality, I think I definitely did a bad thing in my opinion. That's the music teacher?
My.
What are you doing here? What's this all about, detective? This person is the culprit, or rather the stalker.
Hey,
I'm so sorry, but it's your fault. What? You can't blame her. What do you mean? You said you liked me the other day, and it was the first time someone said that to me. No. That's not her fault. That's not her fault. I said that? Oh no.
come on.
This has the shorty detective stink all over it. He calls his Oh my god. Desahiko said I like you to her?
No.
I don't recall ever saying that. It must have been the big misunderstanding. Your platonic words might have been taken as a confession of love. So I just jumped to conclusions? This is horrible because, no, like... even though she said she said I like you to you. Let's say she did, right? Talk to her about it, right? Hey, can I talk about what you said the other day? Was that like anything? You know what I mean? Don't follow her around the place. You terrified her.
Likely.
I'm sure it's just my fault for misleading you. I'm so sorry. It's all right, really. Phew, looks like I managed to cover it up.
The investigation's
I
going
they should
great.
settle things.
How can I thank you?
No, don't worry about it whatsoever. I apologize for saying your imagination at the start because I literally thought it was literally just Desahiko, and then, but like, I'm glad we took it seriously in the end. I really am. I can finally rest easy.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to thank you as well.
No.
No problem. Well, if you'll excuse me. No! Wait. For a second, I thought that, like, I was like, that definitely is the stalker, right? We can't go in.
No.
Oh my god, yes, really. We can't go in. Man, that's... she's being followed by someone. That's a horrible way to end the quest. Knowing that we can't actually do anything about it. This game is really depressing sometimes. This game is so depressing sometimes. There's one at the clock tower as well. We'll do that as well in a bit as well. We can definitely space them out. What the... So the riverbank here. Oh, the way they depict it, because that's the place we were, right? The Doya district? Yeah. We can get a bus to here. And I think that's what it is, right? You go straight back to the Doya district from this way. But they're not letting us go back in. I think it's because we have to do our mission, then we can go back. Yeah, that's probably it. Right. The only reason I want to go back is like I definitely wanted to like, because if we can't find one in the other districts, that's the only other district we've been to. I wonder if we can find one in the open air as well. Let's go to the Ginma district and continue on with this little mission we're doing. Little mission. There's a line.
What's going on? There are tons of customers. It wasn't this crowded last
No, not
time
at
I
all.
was here.
Maybe they got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of. Humans love lining up for stuff like that.
But only men are lining up. Anyway,
Oh, is it
this is a bad time to set up a camera.
the waitress that people said they liked?
Sirvan, I'm at the location, but the cafe is extremely crowded.
I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you can do about it?
Get them to leave somehow?
What do you mean?
I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus stop so we can view the main street.
Okay.
Call me back once you figure out how to make it happen. Counting on you.
Oh god.
Wait. What now? What does he expect me to do?
Yep.
How about we boom kill everyone?
Honestly, won't work. And probably will get me in trouble.
How about we don't?
How about we don't? How about no?
Then what? You want to wait until all the customers go home?
Anyway, let's look inside the cafe for now and see just how crowded it actually is.
Okay. Cutscene for this as well.
It's jam-packed in here. This'll take a while.
So maybe the idea of like
Can I get
the...
a refill for my coffee?
So they said it was a cute waitress, so maybe... Oh no, they're down... No!
Coming right up.
No! I saw the hair! It's freaking Fubuki!
Oh, Yuma?
Fubuki, what the hell? You got a new job?
You must be here to try some of my coffee.
Fubuki, I'm here because... What happened? This is a great fit. Like it is. But honestly, Fubuki, I'm a bit shocked. I need to know what happened. This is equally like... I did not expect this, and at the same time, it is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life. She's just here making coffee. Of course Fubuki is. Of course Fubuki's not bothered about it whatsoever.
No, not coffee.
Oh, Yuma's crying as well, of course. This feels so good for Yuma.
How dare you be alright too, Yuma?
How dare you be alright? What? Oh, because what we said? What?
Anyway, I'm just glad.
Wait, how dare you? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about?
Fubuki.
I am grateful you were born as well, Yuma. I ought to thank your
What?
parents.
What are you saying?
Excuse me. Where's my coffee?
Hold on a second.
Right, coming right
What
up.
the hell?
I'm glad Fubuki's alright, but I don't even know where to start with her.
It's the funniest, it's the most on-brand thing for Fubuki as well, though.
Seems that sheltered skank is tough to kill. I wouldn't mind if
Don't
she
say
died.
that.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
Poor Fubuki, look, just working her heart out. Great boots as well, what a fit.
I just hate airheads. Only losers find girls like her attractive.
Fubuki just thinks that, like, you know, like, Fubuki probably thinks that everyone's just, like, thinks she's the best coffee maker in the world right now. You know? And maybe she is. You know what? If anyone says anything bad to Fubuki, we're gonna, like, because I think this just solidified Fubuki as one of my favorite characters. After the explosion, gets a job at a cafe.
Fubuki? What are you doing
This is
here?
so crazy.
I am fencing coffee.
What?
Everyone says it is delicious.
That's good, but what happened?
Fencing?
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting.
You like it? Okay. But the explosion.
I have always had an interest in waiting tables. I feel as though I am blossoming with a talent I never knew I had.
That's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. I really am. But the explosion as well, you know? It's like, it's so difficult for me because, like, I'm like she's so sweet that I want to, like, you know, instantly just be like, no, I'm so happy for you. And then I'm also like, I need to find out about this explosion. I'm, like, so conflicted because I'm like, oh, you just see your new life? Great, you know, for Fubuki.
Are you actually working here?
Yes, I am an adventurer detective coffee fencer.
Oh, a lot of jobs. A lot. She is the best.
Where do I even start?
See, this is why I hate airheads.
Okay, then, if you want to say this is why I hate airheads, this is why I like airheads, okay? We all wish that within 2 seconds of an explosion happening and you losing your job, that you just land a job in a cafe and you're this happy. We can only wish.
Anyway, how did you survive that explosion?
That's what I want to know.
That is a maiden secret.
What?
Huh?
I guess we'll accept
okay.
that, I guess.
What about the other master detectives? And Chief Yako?
I can't believe I'm looking at this. Like it's, again, it's like, I don't know. I'm glad they're happy. I so am, you know?
Unfortunately, I have yet to see anyone since the explosion.
Okay.
I figured someone would appear if I waited at this cafe.
Wait.
But perhaps everyone died. My deepest condolences.
So she really has just started a new life for herself. I love her so much. I love her so much.
No! Everyone must still be alive!
Yeah, Yuma has to hold on to this, but I'm just so shocked. She has literally started a new life for herself because she thinks everyone's gone.
Come to think of it, waiting at this cafe instead of blindly searching is a good approach. Halara often visits here.
That's why she's a master detective.
That being said, I felt bad just idly sitting around. So I started working.
Fubuki, you are one of the most beautifully, like, emotionally intelligent people ever. I think it's amazing.
And as a result, we were reunited. Mission accomplished.
She's right. She's right. Can anyone fault the logic? Anyone? No one can. NASA's trying. Their computers are breaking. They can't. It's impossible.
I see. I'm starting to understand the situation.
She said if I wait here at this cafe, someone will show up. And they did.
However, ever since I started working, the number of customers has steadily
Because
risen.
they love you, Fubuki.
I was beginning to mentally prepare myself to settle here. From the cradle to the
That's
grave.
what I'm saying. She literally was like, this thing, wait, from the cradle to the grave.
Ah, so all the customers here are after Fubuki.
Every single one of them has ulterior motives.
Yeah, and Fubuki's just like, I'm the best at coffee. And you know what? Probably is.
Say, Yuma, what brought you here?
We're trying to find out about the...
Well,
oh yeah,
it's
the
a long
cameras and stuff and the
story.
explosion. Love this feature. I cannot believe this has happened. This is so funny. I wish I could be
That's
like
what
Fubuki.
Wait, she's gone.
Wait, what?
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
Wait, halfway through the story, she went and made more coffee?
Procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
I order coffee from the hotel restaurant and get them to brew it.
Oh, okay, wait.
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
She's literally, she's getting brewed coffee delivered from the hotel. They're not even making, this is like the only cafe. Well, it's not the only, there's other restaurants and stuff, but this is like the main cafe. And you're getting already brewed coffee?
Correct.
Honestly, you know what? Again, we all wish we could do it. You know, someone else brews the coffee for us, we just serve it. What a day.
I see. So that's why she calls it fencing. This is crazy.
Honestly, like jumped up into my top like 2 favorite characters now.
So, what are you doing here?
Wait, we're gonna have to
again,
explain it again?
As I was saying, some people asked me to take on a job, so I'm working on that right now.
She's a sweetheart, right? Like, oh my god.
Speaking of Fubuki, will you help me? I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? Using violence?
Yes, go on. Use some violence.
Some other way.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Oh, she's gonna be resourceful. Look at this. She's gonna do something really
Asking
cool.
for her help really a good idea?
I highly doubt.
I mean, she's a master detective. Even Shinigami's worried, though. Both of us are sweating. Oh, she has a whistle? Where'd you get a whistle?
Everyone, there's a cafe just across the way that serves even better coffee.
No.
This way. Follow me.
They're literally following her. It's actually kind of creepy. Like, mind your business, boys.
Hey, that actually
Yeah,
worked.
she's amazing. Well done.
All right, now's my chance to set up the camera. Better get to the bus stop.
That was incredible. That was... I wish that we... Like, and we all do, right? I wish that I could have the mentality in my life that an explosion could happen on my detective agency or the place that I work, and within a day, or at least a day and a half, I am working at a cafe and profits are up 100%. It's incredible.
Now's the best time to set up the camera at the bus stop.
I love it. I love it. I wish.
Whew, that should do it. Only 2
How can you
left.
not just appreciate it? Oh, you're back in your detective outfit.
Emma, how did it go?
Perfectly.
I actually think like the brown, like not just that it's an apron, but like I think like, you know, like if they look like coveralls, like overalls. It looked really nice, and the white boots. It was a really cool look.
Splendid. We work well together.
So you're gonna be the detective that works with me this time?
Yeah, I'm sure we would make great partners.
Heck yeah.
What? Was that a marriage proposal?
Oh no, Fubuki, no, human, no.
What? No, I was just agreeing with you.
Everything everything Yuma does is like a step forward, and then someone pushes him a step back, right, into being shy again.
Oh, right. My apologies. I lost my composure.
Ah, she's a sweetheart.
Phew. I almost became an adventurer detective wife.
She has like adding titles to her all the time.
Master has already sworn his life to another.
For a second, I thought they were talking about Kurumi, but I think that they're actually like talking about themselves. Shinigami.
I'm getting a headache.
Great voice acting from Yuma's voice actor, by the way. Fantastic.
Well, since we have reunited, I will help you with your work.
Heck
Yuma.
yeah.
Are you sure?
I am better fit for adventuring than waiting tables. You and I are now partners. You can rely on
Okay.
me.
Thank you.
No need to be strangers. You can speak to me with phrases full of slang like we are old chums.
Okay, that's good to know. Shinigami's not happy already, look.
We are the last two survivors.
No, don't say it like that.
Listen, everyone has to be alive.
I got the video feed from the second camera.
Or how are they
a
going
bit
to feel
ago.
about Fubuki?
This is going great. Seems like Shachi was right about you, Detective. The third location is in Kamasaki District. Set it on top of the vending machine near the hotel. I'm counting on you.
Next is Kamasaki District.
I'm tired of these errands. Where can we find more corpses?
Please don't say that, Shinigami, right? Because we know for a fact someone's dying. Someone is dying this chapter.
Maybe a corpse in a kimono hung upside down, or corpses with their heads swapped.
You could just watch some anime, man. Watch some anime, Shinigami.
You shouldn't joke about that. It could actually happen in this.
Yes, exactly, Yuma. Exactly what I said.
Yuma, are you talking to an invisible person?
Wait,
Did she notice me?
wait. Did she read our thoughts?
I heard it just now. A creepy man's voice talking about
Oh,
the camera.
okay. Yeah, okay. The watch.
You mean this? It's a transceiver. The voice is my client. I'm receiving instructions through it.
Oh, is that so? Apologies for my ignorance. That sure freaked me out. I thought she heard my
Yeah,
voice.
yeah.
I have lived inside a mansion since I was young, and know little about the ways of the world.
Okay.
I am so naive that the servants call me Dummy Thick behind
Oh.
my back.
No. No, we can move on. We can definitely move on. See, here's the thing though, right? Like, we look at it like, of course she doesn't know what that means, right? Obviously she doesn't know what this means, and that's why I feel bad, because she thinks they're talking about her as like she's thick and dumb, right? But they call her dummy thick. And you know what? We're gonna say it right now. I feel bad for Fubuki as well, because I think we're gonna learn more about Fubuki through this whole time, right? That we go through this thing. And I'm willing to bet that a lot of her life is people just like judging her because she is a pretty girl, right? I'm willing to 100% bet that's definitely the case in this situation, because we've just like you know what? We're not gonna judge Fubuki based on this. We would never say something like that, because, you know, even though like it's considered a compliment in slang, right? At the same time, it's like I feel like a lot of the judgment from Fubuki so far has been about her looks, right? And while it can be funny to see all them acting this way, I also want to give Fubuki a chance, like, you know, with the way she, you know, her personality and everything like this, because we're gonna get to know her hopefully over this chapter.
I don't think that's what they meant. Anyway, it's never too late to learn new things.
And it can be very upsetting, as Fubuki said, you know, and like that's the thing, like, you know, I was caught so off guard by the dummy thick comment. But like, I genuinely think that could upset you, because it's like, even if it is about your appearance, like, I feel like Fubuki probably does realize a lot of people think that she's dumb. But like, everyone has their strengths, everyone's smart with certain things. You know, today you literally helped us out in a way no one else could. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, you're gonna be very helpful throughout this case as well. You know, it's just the way things go. And I feel kind of like bad that's probably maybe the perception that people have, and they don't look a little bit deeper maybe. But we were hopefully going to get to look deeper now.
I mean, take me for example. I've forgotten everything, but I'm still alive.
Great way of putting it.
That is true. I am much better off when compared to the state your head is in, Yuma.
You know what? Take solace in that, Fubuki.
Right.
Take solace.
In any case, I now know that is a
But if you feel bad, you could also tell us. Yeah, look, again, you learn something new every day. We're learning stuff all the time in this game, too.
Your client must be so small to fit inside there.
Fubuki, he's tiny. You wouldn't believe it. He's actually tiny. You're right. Fubuki's so right.
Is she really a master detective? She'd struggle to live even a normal life.
From what it seems, like, she said she never worked in a cafe. She never always was interested in working as a waiter. There's, like, very few people who have, like, worked as, like, you know, as a wait staff say, oh man, I would love to work as a waiter again. You know what I mean? It's not that it can be good in some cases, but like, I imagine that she probably hasn't, you know, worked a lot possibly. But then again, maybe that's just from my perception of, like, because I know she is rich. She is, like, rich beyond compare, right? But then again, that's a perception, just like everyone else. So maybe I'm falling into that same trap. Maybe we'll learn more about her, you know? It's easy to fall into that trap, isn't it?
I can't deny that.
Anyway, we have a princess from Wonderland here, so have fun escorting her.
I'm getting worried. We have to get to the vending machine near the hotel in Kamasaki
We do.
district.
So now we have Fubuki following us, which, like, I have no problem with as well. Fubuki's always been, like, really, really funny, really pleasant, a really sweet person as well.
I was considering proposing a new uniform to the World Detective Organization.
Yeah?
Huh? That's sudden?
The barista outfit I wore earlier seems quite popular.
Right.
So I figured the WDO would benefit from a uniform with a similar design.
Popular?
Yes! All the customers were unable to keep their eyes off
Oh,
my
okay.
chest and skirt.
Okay.
The design must be so splendid, they were literally unable to look away.
I think they were just
Yeah,
checking
100%.
They weren't even hiding it! Creep!
Because I guess, like, it's one of those things where it's like,
I am confident you would look great in it. as well,
thank you,
Yuma.
Fubuki. Thank you so much.
I think I'll pass.
I
on
think
that.
we would look great in it. No, I think from that perspective as well, like, it's like, you know, it's really sad because, like, she's like, oh, the people think the outfit is amazing. It is a great outfit, right? And, like, whatever, like, she looks like in that outfit, right? That's, like, none of our, like, you know what I mean? It's like, that's her body. You know what I mean? We're not judging her body in that sense. I thought it was a nice outfit. Like, the white shirt and the brown looks well together. The boots look really nice. But I guess the other lads were, like, more ogling. But yeah, it was cool. I thought the fit was nice. It looked like overall shorts, you know, like that kind of way, I suppose.
Come on, let's go! Go, go, go!
And I think imagine how cute that would be. Someone needs to draw that. Maybe I should draw it. Fubuki and Yuma in that outfit, you know? Okay, I'll try and draw it. I'll see if I can.
This way!
Probably over the weekend. You'll see it next week then, I'd say.
That's it for number 3.
3. And after 3 is...
Okay, I've confirmed the feed.
I'd say she would have gotten it. Just gotta be patient sometimes when someone doesn't know something.
Huh. The video quality is poor. Could it be the location or the cable? Let me adjust things. Do you mind standing by for
Sure.
now?
All right. Fubuki, we need to be on standby until we get further orders. We should move so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Understood.
Where are we moving to? This over here? Okay. Oh, there's the hotel where you got the
Let's
coffee.
overhang for Servan to get in touch.
I still can't believe she was, like, literally getting coffee. Getting coffee from already brewed.
This silence feels so awkward. What should I talk
Oh,
about?
having to find conversation. This is actually a very sweet pairing, right? Isn't it? I think it is. About the weather, about the Clockford family, about detectives. Should we talk about something she knows, right?
I lost my memory, so forgive me for asking. Is the Clockford family famous?
Famous? I am unsure about that. I believe only everyone in the world knows about you.
I love this girl so much. Yeah, that's not that famous.
That's pretty famous. Do they run a zaibatsu or something? Or are your family all politicians?
Mishima Zabatsu.
I am not certain myself. But for generations, we have managed the world's standard time and make any decisions regarding time and calendars.
Oh, so you are okay.
Your family sounds like a
You
bigger deal than I
literally decide the
thought.
time.
So, will you be taking over your family's work in the future?
I cannot say for certain, but I did discover something after leaving
And
home.
what's that?
It is far more fun to travel the whole world than to sit idle in a mansion.
Heck yeah, that sounds great.
That is why I think I will stay an adventurer detective.
Adventure
for the time
detective.
being.
Yeah, no, fantastic. And like we know that you can like just land in any job, so you have a fallback. Okay, so I guess about detectives, because I guess something else, like I'm sure we're gonna ask about everything, right?
Fubuki, what made you become a detective?
So her family is very famous, by the way.
Well, I am ashamed to say it, but it was my parents' instructions. I was not even aware of what detectives do.
Right, so you were forced into it.
My parents wished for me to gain some worldly experience. They practically kicked me out.
Aw.
I soon joined the World Detective Organization, but even then, I was simply doing what my parents told me to do.
And you were able to become a master detective? After the training and exams?
Yes, before I knew it, I had my detective
awesome.
deed.
Shinigami is asleep.
Before you knew it, was it that easy for you? Wasn't it tough?
I do not know. So much has been on my mind since I left home that I have not taken much time to consider.
Right, okay, okay.
The outside world is completely new to me.
There we go.
Everything is bright and shiny.
There we go. That's why working in a cafe was like something like almost like an activity, you know what I mean? Where to a lot of people it's like I have to get up at like a really early in the morning to like do this and do that. You know what I mean? It was an interesting thing to her.
I wanted to learn more about this new world. So I decided to become an
Adventure
adventurer.
detective.
So that's why you keep calling yourself that.
That's really cool. Like the idea of like wanting to expand your horizons, you can always respect that.
Yes. There is nothing more exciting than exploring an unknown world.
Yeah.
However, I do not wish you to think I am neglecting my duties as a detective. Finding the truth in unsolved cases is similar to going on an adventure. To uncover a secret no one else knows. That is something both adventurers and detectives do.
I see. Curiosity about the unknown is what drives you.
Ah, perhaps that is it. For the first time,
Okay.
I feel like
But I think that's
finally
cool, right?
understand myself.
It's like the idea of like sometimes you need to talk to someone else to truly understand what's happening, right?
Yuma, you are a great detective.
Thank you so much, Fubuki. That's so sweet. I guess we're talking about everything. Okay.
The rain just won't stop, huh?
Yuma, do you not like the rain?
I mean, we have this amazing hat.
Well, I haven't really given it much thought, but I don't think I like it very much.
I love the rain. Back at the mansion, I never saw the ocean. Rain was the only thing that let me imagine what it could be like.
Man, so like you didn't even get to see the ocean?
If so much water could be falling, then there must be a place where it all accumulates.
So that's why then you found out about oceans afterwards? So you just thought of oceans. I'm sorry, but that's smarter than any of us. You thought of an ocean before an ocean was a thing.
You imagined an ocean from just the rain? You
I'm
must
s-
have had a wild imagination as a kid.
Like, even freaking Aaron Yeager couldn't imagine a freaking ocean before he was shown it in a book. Like, I'm sorry. And Armin couldn't imagine it either. So, like, are we saying factually that Fubuki is, like, smarter? No, we can't say smarter than Armin, maybe, but, like, like, that's pretty impressive.
I have always been told my imagination is my only real
You have
gift.
plenty of gifts. You know, and the thing is, like, you know, like, I think being, like, as sweet as you are, being as nice as you are, is a gift.
But still, I have yet to see the actual ocean. I do want to go see it one of these days.
Man, so like a very like sheltered life we got here.
The ocean, above the clouds.
Right. Yeah. The sky ocean, of course. How could I have... How could I have been so blind?
Huh? Above the clouds?
Seawater becomes rain, does it not? And rain falls from the sky.
Makes sense.
Which means that the seas are above the clouds. Am I wrong?
Try and argue with it. Try and argue. You can't.
Whenever I see white clouds floating in the sky, I think, oh, it's the ocean.
Literally, like, all I'm saying is, like, try and come up with an argument against it. You can't.
Right. I guess you can't say for sure if it's above the clouds until you see for
Yep,
yourself.
argue against it. Give me an argument.
Exactly. Let us go see the ocean together someday. In the sky.
Honestly, any of you, like, try to sit down and do an online debate on Twitch with Fubuki, you lose. Because what can you say? How can you prove it wrong?
Right.
What, cameras? You can't prove it wrong.
Thanks for waiting. I finished making the adjustments. I managed to process it on my end, so there's nothing you need to do over there.
So, Ron, what do you hear about the ocean in the sky?
Got it. Can we leave this place now?
Yeah, head to the next location. This is the last one. The last camera will need to be set up on the road in front of Etheria Academy.
Okay,
Thanks.
no problem.
That's Kurumi School. There shouldn't be a lot of people there at this hour. Should be easy enough.
Yuma's such a sweetie. Look at Yuma.
Yuma, they say time is lightning, so we need to hurry and...
Heck yeah!
I think you mean money, not lightning.
Debater. Debater on Twitch. Try it. See if she's wrong. See if Fubuki's wrong.
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
Right.
Exactly. We tried to debate. It didn't work out. She won the debate. What can we do?
Next is the road in front of Etheria Academy. I remember we walked there from Kamasaki before.
I don't want to walk anymore. Come on, let's just take the bus.
That's what we could do for this episode, but I guess we could, like, not here. Where are we looking for? The profiles? We have a lot of profiles to look at here as well. They're updated as well. Oh, here we go. After solving the Etheria Academy case, he took the true culprit's lives. Deeming it necessary for the truth, he decided to continue trying to be a heroic detective, believing the truth could save more lives. Shinigami can open up a path to the Mystery Labyrinth. This got updated, okay. Mystery Labyrinth can be dispelled by reaping the soul of the culprit from who it was made, resulting in the culprit's death. I guess likes Yuma, dislikes boredom. Coalescence. Yako Furio? Was there an update of Yako? Oh, there probably was. No, I don't think there was actually. So there's an update of Halara though. Halara's forte is post-cognition. The ability to see how a crime appeared at the time as it was first discovered. After providing the opportunity to sneak around the Etheria Academy, he began referring to Yuma as my man. Let's see here. I'm Master Detective of Nocturnal Detective Agency, where detective goal is to become famous and mystery-solving superstar detective. He's optimistic ladies. He's optimistic ladies man whose investigations, ladies man who usually entail trying to pick up girls around the city. These attempts are rather successful due to his goofball nature. Though he doesn't mind uncomfortable around blood and corpses, he prefers undercover investigations to those involving murder. After providing him the opportunity to sneak around the Etheria Academy, he's began referring to Yuma as my man. His forte is disguise his ability to change his voice, appearance, and build visually and mentally masquerading as a targeted person. The backpack he always carries is required to use this ability. Okay. A master detective dispatched to the Nocturnal Detective Agency by the World Detective Organization. Although she's a beauty, with outstanding style, her air and tendencies tend to frustrate people she talks to. And there's the picture, look at it. Not me anyway, I think she's, and look, there's the picture there of Yuma as well. The mysterious girl that everyone was talking about. I don't think we don't have an update yet on these characters. Jesus Christ, man, how they're just gone. Is it going to say he's dead? Yomi indicted him for colluding with the church and peacekeepers and took him away. He's gone. The director of the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers, despite having the face of a handsome young man, for sure, the cold-hearted and cruel, finding joy in the misfortune of others, especially from miseries, and he devised himself. He holds great power in the Amaterasu and treats his underlings like expendable tools. He can't stand Makoto, but he doesn't seem to directly antagonize him. So he does, yeah. So they're saying he doesn't want to like antagonize him just in case. Martina, as punishment for being outwitted by detectives during the Etheria Academy case, the peacekeepers took her away to be crushed and oppress her. Jesus Christ! And then we have these are all the members of the Amaterasu. Is it? Wait, is that what? Yeah, because we I guess that is then. But I guess it's not. Yeah, it is. It's saying Amaterasu, but I guess we figured that out, right? Because it's an infighting thing. Because even yeah, Shinigami said that as well. The enigmatic masked man that lives on top of the floor of the Kanai Tower. His tendency to speak in riddles makes him difficult to ascertain his range, but he seems to have ulterior motives. Likes raw ham, dislikes olives. Title: Suspicious Masked Man, Cat's Cradle. You know why he's here? It is because we do suspect him of being a part of the organization, right? We do suspect him as being a part of that, but in a different time. Yeah, for sure. Foolish humans who defy him. Handmade torture tools, what he likes. Likes Yomi's photo, dislikes stalkerish underlings. There's a lot of updates here as well. Let's see. Thanks to Yuma and the others, his father was released and he started thinking about a career as a detective. He was arrested for the Nailman murders, but Yuma and the others managed to prove him innocent and he was released unharmed. He is he is in truth the Nailman, the serial murderer who terrorized the city to save Kaneward from its own depravity. He slaughtered those people who preyed on the citizens. With the mystery labyrinth solved, his soul was reaped by Shinigami, resulting in his death. Losing to the priest depended on losing both the priest and he depended on his close friend, the worshipper. During the Nailman incident, he has begun questioning his fate. We know this for sure. After the priest's death following the Nailman incident, she began managing the church by herself. Attempting to imitate the Nailman's divine work, he performed a copycat crime in the art gallery storage space. With the mystery labyrinth solved, his soul was reaped by Shinigami, resulting in his death. So the world was filled with happiness. People canted music. Yes, we saw these for sure, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely saw these for sure. Kurumi likes cameras, dislikes information manipulation, student informant, tailing suspects. A student at the Etheria Academy, hungry for knowledge, she seeks out anything she wants to know with unwavering tenacity. Thanks to her cheerful demeanor and excellent communication skills, she's quick to get along with people she meets. Having a lifelong fascination with detectives, she couldn't pass up the opportunity to talk to one and shadowed Yuma. She's about to be arrested for the theater club murder, but was released after Yuma revealed the truth. She holds a deep trust in her rescuer, Yuma. That's very sweet. We have a deep trust for her as well, I think. What's the dislikes and likes, by the way? Yeah, we saw the likes acting, dislikes fighting. Kurumi's friend and a member of the theater club of the Etheria Academy who died 6 months ago. The peacekeepers declared she committed suicide by jumping off the roof, but she was actually murdered by Kaden. Yoshihiko likes teddy bears, dislikes syringes. A member of the theater club of the Etheria Academy, a beauty whose maturity makes it difficult to think of her as a high school student. She's popular in the theater club, is on par with Warna and Kaden in terms of acting ability. Mild-mannered and quiet, she values the team more than the individual. She was once close friends with Warna, Kurone, and Ayako, but after Karen murdered Aiko, she plotted revenge with her 2 remaining friends and killed Karen on stage during her performance. With the mystery lab solved, her soul was reaped by Shinigami, resulting in her death. It was a horrible time. Warna likes trendy makeup, dislikes sympathy. A member of the theater club in the Etheria Academy, she puts on the flashiest and trendiest makeup, which further accents her aggressive personality. Although she intimidates everyone around her, she has no desire to overshadow anyone. She genuinely enjoys acting and being on stage, which is a cool detail for a character. She was once close friends with Yoshiko, Korone, and Aiko, but after Kara was murdered, Aiko, she plotted revenge with her 2 remaining friends and killed Karen on stage of performance. With the mystery lab solved, her soul was reaped. Romance novels and electronic gadgets. A member of the theater club at Theory Academy, she doesn't talk much and prefers to spend time alone because it's difficult for her to express her emotions. No one really knows what she's thinking, but her acting skills place her among the best in the club. She was once close friends with Yoshiko, Warren, and Aiko, but after Karen was murdered, Aiko, plotted the revenge as well. Karen, a member of the theater, she likes being in the spotlight, dislikes storms, so this probably is horrible for her out here. A member of the theater club of the Theory Academy, she was long, beautiful hair, and elegant aura of a typical lady. She did have a very elegant aura. She's enthusiastic about acting, possesses a stoic philosophy about it. However, because of that, she tends to be uncooperative and rarely interacts with the other students. Shachi The Resistance comrades Amaterasu Corporation. The leader of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. His outstanding leadership skills and charisma draw people to him. He believes that ruthless measures are necessary to defeat Amaterasu. Servan, what do you like? He likes Resistance comrades, dislikes Amaterasu. I guess the same for everyone. Oh, likes complex machinery, dislikes bullies. Okay. A member of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. Though short in stature and physically weak, his mechanical expertise put the best Amaterasu engineers to shame. He completely loses himself in tinkering, though. Forgets to eat and sleep. That's not good. But yeah, they're really good. I think they did a really good job of setting up these characters for sure. Likes antiques, dislikes Amaterasu products, as we know. A member of the Resistance looking to overthrow the corporation. He's a former Amaterasu employee fronting as an antique dealer. Having lost his family to Amaterasu treachery, he harbors a bitter hatred for his former employers. He puts his accounting prowess to good use by managing the Resistance funds. So he's like kind of like the treasurer of the Resistance. Icardi, very cool design. Likes swimming, dislikes losing. A member of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. He has a slim, muscular build of an excellent swimmer. He works as a courier for the Resistance, which is really cool, like using the water for that. He doesn't seem very interested in people, and for better or for worse, doesn't involve himself with others. A member of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. Despite her dour and gloomy exterior, she cares deeply for her comrades, highly skilled with weapons and guns in particular. She's in charge of procuring arms for the Resistance. Likes firearms, dislikes lip service. Okay, so that's all the profiles as well. I'm glad they got to read them because, again, it's what we kind of thought. But we'll try and catch up with them much sooner. Look at the redness of that jacket. For now, guys, thank you so much for watching this. I'm glad that we're getting into another character here. See what's going to be happening with this stuff. But I thank you so much to Never Can Repay the Baby Gangster here on Patreon. That being Typhero2, JB Bull, Johnny the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Delicious Felix, Yule, Radish, Anusta, Shibata Bread, Malcolm Hunday, Death Trap, Lynx Markey, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.